Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Anthony Joshua vs Tyson Fury moves closer as a groundbreaking broadcast deal to be signed before British broadcaster clash. Anthony Joshua's highly anticipated clash with Tyson Fury is closer to becoming a reality. Broadcaster DAZN is reportedly closing in on the deal that would see promoters Frank Warren and Andy Hearn come under the same banner. The streaming service is confident of sealing a long-term deal with the Queensberry Promotions, according to social media. The report has suggested that Warren's company could have the deal in place in weeks. It is stated that it would be a seismic shift in the world of boxing, with Hearn's Matchroom Boxing having a deal with DAZN since 2021. Joshua is the star of Matchroom Boxing and has signed a career-long deal with DAZN, as well as holding equity in the broadcaster. Fury is promoted by Warren, meaning the deal would see the two boxers are likened to the same service. Queensberry had been contracted to TNT Sports, but that deal will expire in 2025. The new deal with the DAZN would come into place once that has expired. It would also make the streaming service the home of UK boxing. DAZN has previously sub-licensed TV deals with the TNT and the Sky Sports in order to make the most from pay-per-view fights. This was the case for the bouts involving both Fury and Joshua in Saudi Arabia. Fury is in action this year as he is expected to fight rematch in December in Saudi Arabia. Joshua, meanwhile, will take on fellow British fighter Daniel Dubois at Wembley Stadium in September. This could then potentially see Fury face Joshua in 2025, in what would be one of the most exciting British boxing fights in history. However, it is not yet known whether the history fight would be in Riyadh or London. Promoter Hearn predicts an early exit for IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois if he comes out firing with both barrels against Anthony Joshua on September 21st in their headliner at what is expected to be a jam-packed Wembley Stadium in London. Hearn is convinced that Joshua, 34, will blast out Dubois if he fights like he did in his recent clash against matchroom fighter Filip Hrgovic on June 1st in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Dubois decimated Hearn's fighter Hrgovic, knocking him out in the 8th round and spoiling his plans to match him against AJ for the IBF title. It is obviously a bitter pill for Hearn to swallow watching Dubois wreck Hrgovic, and you have to wonder if there is still some hard feelings over what Daniel did to his fighter. All their money and planning went down the drain with nothing to show for it. Now Dubois is poised to do the same thing to Joshua on September 21st, which would be a harder thing to deal with Hearn watching AJ's ship sinking into the abyss. Of course, with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh letting Joshua know that he can still get the Tyson Fury fight in early 2025. Even if he gets beat, it won't be the end of the world if Dubois sinks him to the bottom of the ocean. Still, the cash that the Joshua Fury fight pulls, it won't be nearly as much if Dubois knocks out Joshua, because fans aren't going to be eager to pour their hard-earned money into watching AJ back his way into the match under those circumstances. In the real world, winners get the spoils, not the losses. If Daniel Dubois comes out like he did in the Filip Hrgovic fight, Dubois could get flattened early. I think he will get flattened, but Dubois is dangerous, said Ed Hearn to DAZN on his prediction that Anthony Joshua will knock out IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois on September 21st if he comes out of the gates aggressively. I hate to break this to Hearn, but he is got it that wrong about Dubois. If he comes into the fight with Joshua fighting like a locomotive at full steam, he is going to wear him down quickly and score a fast knockout. Joshua can't take the kind of shots that Hrgovic did, and he is incapable of handling the fast-paced fight that Dubois routinely puts on. You don't want to be trading with Daniel Dubois. Instead, you want accuracy, you want power, you want explosiveness, and you want to time him on the shots, said Hearn. Dillian Whyte delivers harsh verdict on Tyson Fury's rematch. It will be much harder this time. Tyson Fury is currently dealing with something he never has before in this part of boxing, bouncing back from defeat. The Camp heavyweight lost out to Undisputed Champ in their Undisputed title fight, suffering a brutal 9th round that resulted in a count from the referee and ultimately a loss on the card. The rematch is set for December 21st. Former heavyweight world title challenger Dillian Whyte, who made a low-key return to the sport in March after he was cleared to box when a doping investigation found he had used it, told that it was possible for his former opponent to win second time around, but questioned if he was the same fighter he used to be. It's heavyweight boxing, so anything is possible and you can't write Fury off. But maybe these hard fights had have taken a toll on him. You never know, he is human and he's had a lot of hard fights, a lot of knockdowns, and maybe it's taken a toll on him, and maybe he is not even bothered or motivated anymore. If he trains right, he is big, so stands a chance, but undisputed champ self-confidence will be through the roof, and before he thought he could outbox him, but now he knows he can hurt him, so it will be a much more difficult task for Fury this time around, Dillian Whyte said. Lawrence Ackerley sparred Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, but says 19-year-old sensation hits harder than both. Punching power alone can get a fighter a long way in boxing. Any young talent coming up who can land heavy shots will always be tipped for the big time. A knockout blow can get boxers out of plenty of tough situation and a long way towards a world title. Deontay Wilder is a fine example. The American was a long-time WBC champion who managed to knock out 42 of 33 men he has beaten despite being widely recognized as lacking some of the fundamental boxing techniques that many fighters develop over their careers. Tough coming off the back of back-to-back defeats, Wilder had recently been linked with a fight against current WBC Bridgerweight champion Lawrence Ackerley, which would see him get a shot at the world title in the second division. Ackerley is used to facing power punchers, having sparred the likes of Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Daniel Dubois. In an interview, the former cruiserweight world champ named exciting British prospect Moses Itauma as the hardest hitter, along with Dubois that he had ever faced. I think he is probably one of the hardest punchers. Him and Moses Itauma are the two hardest punchers I've been in the ring with, whether that's sparring or fights. Former heavyweight champion knows that Tyson Fury is scared to face him. They lied about me. Tyson Fury so started in the first undisputed heavyweight clash in over 2 decades this year, losing out on a split decision. Before the fight was made, the Brits team came under fire from some corners of the boxing world for matchmaking, choosing a voluntary defense against Derek Chisora in late 2022, before returning 10 months later to face former UFC champion and boxing debutant Francis Ngannou. During that time, Fury said that nobody was willing to step up and face him, including former unified champion Andy Ruiz Jr. The Mexican-American, who was ranked highly with the WBC at the time, was accused of pricing himself out, with claims that he asked for $20 million for the belt. Speaking to social media, Ruiz Jr. stated that it was a lie to cover up the fact that Fury was afraid to fight him. Tyson Fury, everybody kept saying that I was asking for too much money. Everything was a lie, bro. That's what I know, that people are scared to fight me. That's why I gotta be 100%. Yes, I think Fury is scared. Everybody is. Everybody is always gonna underestimate this little man. It's gonna be hard. With my style, it's a little harder to adapt to. A fight between the pair could not seem further away at this point, with Fury set to rematch in December, and Ruiz to return from a near 2-year layoff to face Jarrell Miller in August 3rd. Should he win, the 34-year-old is adamant he still wants the fight as well as a challenge against undisputed champ now, and a trilogy with Anthony Joshua, the man he won 3 belts from before losing them back in an immediate second fight. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.